Hi everyone, welcome to a new ASMR Reiki video. If you're new here, my name is Silka. Hi. In today's video, we'll be working on releasing sadness. So if you're ready, get comfortable and we'll get started. So the first thing that we always do is clearing the energy around us. And since we're working on sadness today, I decided to pick an incense which will bring in a little bit more lightness into our energy field. And this is a vanilla incense. It's a very sweet and comforting smell. So let's light this baby up. Got my matches. And if you're watching this video because you are feeling sad, I hope you realize that you're not alone in your sadness. Everyone that I know, including myself, experiences sadness from time to time, especially now during these very weird times. So hopefully you'll find some comfort in today's video. So I'm just going to move this one around your body, just through the energy field around you. And we're also going to activate the session by drawing a couple of Reiki symbols. Chakra, 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 Seiki, Seiki, Seiki. There we go. So that just activated the session, and also is inviting in balancing of the energies. So I have two feathers here with me. I have two feathers always on my altar. Normally I pick this larger one, but today I'm going to pick this smaller white one because I feel like the bigger feather is more tied into masculine energy. This one feels more like it has more feminine energy. And because we're working with sadness, I really want to invite in this very comforting and nurturing kind of energy. So I'm just going to waft the incense smoke in your general direction. And if you want to, feel free to take a couple of deep breaths with me, just to really allow yourself to come back to the present moment, to arrive back into your body. So take a deep breath in through your nose and exhale through your mouth. Inhale in I'm going to put this incense to the side here, right next to you, so it'll continue to burn throughout our session. Alright. There we go. Now, the next step that I'm going to introduce is a bit of an aura mist. And I wanted to use this one today because we're going to use it to pull out the sadness from our body. So I have a white sage mist here with me, with a couple of crystals at the bottom. I'm just going to spray this again throughout your energy field. And you can imagine the particles of mist being suspended in your energy field. So little droplets of this beautiful white sage mist just hanging in your aura. And then I want you to imagine any sort of surface emotions and sadness coming out of your pores, moving out of your body and into the little droplets of water that are suspended in your aura. So allow the mist to absorb whatever sadness you feel. Sadness is merging with the water droplets. And then I want you to close your eyes again if they were open. And imagine that you're at the bottom of the ocean. And the water around you is warm and comfortable. And you notice that your body has grown gills on the side of your neck, allowing you to breathe easily. And as you lay there at the bottom of the ocean, look up to the surface. And there you'll see waves rolling in. And you can see the bottom, the belly of the waves. And this blue agate represents the waves. And as you're staring up at the waves, the little particles of mist and sadness that were suspended in your aura are now effortlessly floating up to the top, merging in with the waves, and being washed ashore. You feel yourself become a little bit lighter now that the particles have left your aura. But you decide to remain in the water for a little bit longer, allowing the water around you to comfort you, to hug you. Maybe there are even some fish swimming around you, keeping you company. And as you're laying there, you see a beautiful mermaid swimming your way, holding up next to you under the water and holds the Angelite right by your heart. She starts to move the Angelite clockwise over your heart center. You can feel your heart opening up like a flower, opening one petal at a time. The Angelite gives you a sense of connectedness to everything around you. Connectedness to your soul, the part of you that is infinite and that carries on forever. The Angelite also connects you to your body, the part of you that is temporary, the part of you that makes it possible for you to experience life on earth. But the Angelite also connects you to everything around you. All the water particles that make up the ocean, the fish around you, the coral, the algae, life itself. And then the mermaid puts the Angelite to the side and starts pulling some strings from your heart chakra. And this feels like hair being combed through. It feels quite comforting and satisfying. The mermaid is not plucking any strings, but if there are any strings that come out by themselves, she just puts them off to the side, allows the strings to float up to the top and merge in with the waves to be carried out. And as the strings are being combed through and stretched out, you start to gain a deeper perspective on your sadness and the way that you feel in this moment. As the strings are being separated, you notice deeper underlying patterns that maybe weren't that visible at first, as everything was tangled up. And now the mermaid reaches over into her pocket and pulls out an amethyst, a raw piece of amethyst, and she holds it over your heart. But this time, she moves it from your heart up to your third eye. Continuous motion. energy from your heart center all the way to your third eye to help you gain a greater perspective on the situation that you're in. To help you come to higher truths, to be able to see the situation from your higher self's perspective. And as she clears the path, the energetic path from your heart to your third eye, the love from your heart streams up to your third eye, helping you also to see things from a more loving perspective. Allowing your vision of the future, your imagination, to be colored with love. And then she places her amethyst back into her pocket. She reaches for one final crystal, which is a moss agate. This is the crystal of new beginnings. And she runs this one from your heart to your third eye again, just a couple of times. And then she stops at your third eye, keeping the crystal there, moving in circular motions. Infusing your third eye with the moss agate. Making space in your head to see what chapters need to end so that new ones may begin. These may be chapters with a specific person, chapters when it comes to specific patterns that we find ourselves in repeatedly that might contribute to our sadness. And then she softly puts the moss agate away again. She places both of her hands by her third eye to send in some Reiki energy. Right now, she's just sweeping your aura from head to toe, bringing a layer of protection over it as she moves her hands through your aura. And then you feel yourself becoming very light as a feather. And you float up to the surface of the water of the ocean. And the currents, the waves carry you ashore very gently. And if you're asleep at this point, you can keep your eyes closed. You can just imagine falling asleep ashore. There's a warm bed waiting for you there at the beach. Or if you're ready to wake up, you can open your eyes. Allow your body to still be heavy and filled with love and stillness. And only start moving once it feels right for you. Alright, I hope you enjoyed this ASMR Reiki / guided meditation session for sadness. I hope that you feel a lot better, a lot more loved, and I will see you guys very soon